Episode 1. A little guide's first day on the job. Right this way, my lord. Please try to be careful when you where you step. Would you like me to hold your hand? Very well. Please go right ahead. I will gladly lead the way as your humble guide. I'm expecting so many misunderstandings to happen. Landosol is not a simple city to navigate, is it? We must be careful not to become lost. These dense crowds also take some getting used to. I'll apologize, my lord. Thank you for catching me there. I bumped into a passerby and almost tripped over. I think I'll be fine navigating. I think the biggest problem is you navigating. I'm not saying, well, considering, wait, it's our first day on the job. Oh, that means, I still have amnesia. Oh god, I'm not confident at all then. I'm lucky you were here, my lord. I should really be more careful. Please excuse me. I should know better than to glance around instead of looking where I'm walking. But everything here is so new to me. It is easy to get distracted. I'm not saying that last one. Oh, I can never. It is my proudest duty to guide you to the best of my ability. I did not come here to gawk like a tourist. I must stay aware of my surroundings, the better to assist you. Your concern does make me happy, though. You sure are a kind fellow, my lord. At any rate, as we had planned, we should see about securing some day-to-day supplies. The market prices are quite high here in Landosol, so I'm unsure how well our funds will suffice. But if you desire anything, I would like to provide it. First up, I gotta learn how to write. Then I gotta do some. You know what? Maybe I should just attend to school or something to get my memory jogging back to me a bit. You know? As you have lost your memories, it must be difficult for you to judge. Perhaps I should begin by explaining the concept of currency. Oh god. Money first. Oh god, that's a hard part. It's like, this is called money. At shops and the like, you can exchange it for various goods. It comes in the form of coins and banknotes. And, my lord? Oh, I skip that. My lord, you should not put the banknote in your mouth. It is not for eating. Please spit it out quickly. I must say, you are almost like an infant at times. Oh god, it is explaining. It's like explaining the concept of money to an infant. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Remember, banknotes tend to be handled by large numbers of people. It is unhygienic to put them in your mouth. Please hold on just a moment. What are you doing? There, I crushed some medicinal herbs with my teeth. Now then, let me wipe your mouth with juice on the swab. This should take care of any germs, so hold still, please. I'm expecting so many misunderstandings happening. Now you are nice and clean. To think you would try to consume money. You must be very hungry, my lord. Before we go shopping, let us find something to eat. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, this is gonna be very painful to look at, honestly, isn't it? We have not come far from the hotel, and I believe there is a kitchen there. If you purchase some ingredients, I can prepare a meal. Making our own meals is cheaper than eating out after all. And this city's restaurants seem to use so many additives. And I am concerned for your health, my lord. It would reassure me if I could manage your diet myself. My lord, is there anything specific you would like to eat? I have been studying cookbooks to build my repertoire. I would like to think I can handle the majority of requests. Hey little Mrs. I've got some real cheap fish today. Yeah, fishing today. It's a great deal. Fish bonga. Excuse me. Are you addressing me? Did you say Miss Us? Miss Us? Wait a minute. Okay, skip that. Could it be? Probably not. If I'm being honest, probably not. I'm gonna be realistic. If anything, people think you're my little sister. Come on, missus. These fish are in season right now. If you cook them up for dinner, your fellow, they will be thrilled. Oh, happy. Then perhaps I'll purchase these fish. This is very painful. Man, in canon, Kokkoro is like, what, 14? And Yuki's like 17, right? Yeah, people are most likely just gonna think of you as my little sister. Now that's what I call a fine customer. How about these? They're full of good nutrition, Mrs. I dropped my earbud and I am sad now. I have to look through it later. Of course I shall purchase them. Yes, of course. Those ones also. I am imagining so many problems now. What is the matter, my lord? Hmm? You don't think we will be able to eat all of these? Yeah, and will we be able to store them? Because I don't think we can. Where is it? It vanished into thin air! You were quite right. I fear I may not have been thinking straight. I read about these in the books. The proprietors of stalls like these refer to female customers as Mrs. without exception. Are you sure they did not really think we looked like newlyweds? I know that really. Yes, I am quite aware. Could I perhaps have one of these fish as well? Alright, pleasure doing business with you, Mrs. Thank you. Kokkoro ended up buying so much fish that day that almost all of it was doomed to rot away unused. Oh, this... Oh wait, is this where this whole... Is this where the, Is this how, it connects to Priconne's story? Oh my god, they all connect together. Yet somehow she seemed like she had never been happier. Where is my thing? It's almost, yeah, it feels like it vanished into thin air. God damn it. Episode 2. The Great Glittering Blue. So this is what the real ocean looks like. What? Okay. This is the first time I have actually seen it. My hometown is deep in the mountains, and the largest body of water nearby was a small spring. Wait, and you're my guide? Oh my god. So while I knew of the ocean's existence, until now I had never witnessed it with my own eyes. It is quite overwhelming. Look out there, my lord. The waves are reflecting the rays of the sun, making the whole surface glitter like jewelry. I still feel like I can't talk. Ah, my lord. There are crabs. Two small crabs walking side by side. Are they mother and child? So it really is true that crabs walk sideways. Oh my god. She really is exploring the world for the first time, and she is my guide. I apologize, my lord. I may have gotten a little overexcited. We did not come here to frolic by the oceanside, did we? I don't know. In fact, we did not intend to come to the beach at all. Why are we even here then? That's right. We were searching for a source of water to wash our accumulated laundry. And we came to the beach. Why? Well, there are guilds that provide laundry services. They are a little expensive for our needs. It will be far more efficient if we handle it ourselves. That's well. Yeah, just straight up banish the emitter. You know what? I'll check after I'm done recording. Frugality is a virtue after all. Besides, which I am quite skilled at housework, I trained well in my hometown so as to better serve my lord someday. Besides which, allowing a complete stranger to handle my lord's clothing would make me a little uncomfortable. As much as I can manage, I would like to provide for your every need myself. Oh wait, I found it. Never mind. It's under my bed. It was up the right at the edge of my bed, like under the edge. You know what I mean. At any rate, we asked the neighborhood woman where we might find a waterside location, and she directed us here. She even drew us a map, which was admittedly helpful. But I suppose I should have been a little more specific. She must have assumed we were looking for a spot for recreational purposes. Really though, I am not some little child who would frivolously play by the waterside. You are. You definitely were. But alas, seawater is hardly suitable for washing clothes. How very unfortunate. Whatever shall we do? What's that? Yes, I'm afraid so. Water from the sea is full of salt, you see. Look, my lord. I scooped a little seawater into my hand. Would you care to taste it? What? You look quite taken back by the taste. Let me try it as well. Not only is it salty, it also has a unique bitterness. I expect it has germs and the like, so washing our clothes here might actually make them dirtier. And if we use detergent, it would contaminate the environment. This spot is a little far from the actual city too. It would be quite the burden to come all this way every time we do laundry. Yeah, it would be. Disappointing though it may be, I think we will have to rule out this spot as our laundry solution. Maybe we should actually get a part-time job. Forgive me, my lord. I made you come all this way, only to achieve nothing whatsoever. We will have to carry our laundry right back to Landfall. I am never so sorry. This is all my responsibility. Please punish me. What? You are way too dedicated. I could do the fun option at the top. Or I could do the nicer option at the bottom. You'll never know what I want to do. Whatever shall I do, as I wonder. Maybe I'll flip a coin. If it's heads, it's the top. If it's tails, it's the bottom. Man, I couldn't have gotten a bigger... Ah, here's a quarter. It flew, but it landed on heads. What? Is this my punishment? I'll gladly accept it, my lord. But I would appreciate it if you could refrain from splashing me so suddenly. The water got in my eyes. As it is salt water, it stings a little. Aw. My eyes must be turning red. Ah. I kinda wish it didn't land on heads now. My eyes are always red. Yeah. I suppose you're right. Yeah, it technically is. Since we came all this way, perhaps we should enjoy a walk along the beach. We can leave our laundry baskets atop this rock for now. Come, my lord. Right this way. You should hold my hand. The waves can make the sand slippery. It really is a remarkable sight, the ocean. The way the waves sweep back and forth endlessly. I can't even feel the sand between my toes. It tickles a little. That's right. The shoes I always wear are essentially sandals. So walking along the beach exposes my feet to the elements. And here I am walking with boots. It might be a good idea for you to go barefoot as well, my lord. Your socks will get wet from the waves, and besides, I would like to share this curious sensation with you. Oh, my lord, there are seagulls circling above our heads. Meow meow, they say. What? Their cries sound just like cats. Together with the sea, it's like we were just surrounded by music. I guess, but I have never heard anyone describe seagulls sounding like cats. Oh my lord, it's so very strange. When I am by your side, even the smallest of things seem to shine with wonder. If by any chance you were able to feel the same way, it would make me feel incredibly honored. I grew up in the mountains, knowing precious little else. Like you, with your lost memories, I know nothing of the world. So perhaps the two of us can learn of the world together. New sights and sounds, new scents and tastes, new sensations on our skin. If I can only walk by your side through it all, nothing could make me happier than my lord. Episode 3. A Letter to Family. I thought I heard footsteps, so it was you, my lord. Is something the matter? I thought you had already gone to sleep for the night. Did you have a bad dream? Shall I pat you on the head? You noticed that I was slipping out of the bed in the middle of the night and thought it was odd. So you followed me here out of curiosity, did you? It is not as if I had been wildly carousing in the city's nightlife. I just had a little errand to run here in the Elven Forest. Please do not worry. I would not dream of running off and leaving you behind, my lord. I don't think that's my biggest concern, if I'm being honest. I would never abandon you. I promise you that I want nothing more than just to stay by your side forever. Yes, quite. I was intending to release a messenger crow from this forest. I suppose it is something like a messenger pigeon. In the village I call home, we use crows rather than pigeons. That's right. I was sending word back to my hometown. All the things I have experienced since meeting you, I have a duty to report them to the village elder. Oh, I refer to him as the elder, but he is also my father. He must be worried with his daughter journeying so far away. So I must send word regularly to reassure him. By the way, my lord, crows are very intelligent. They become quite affectionate if one feeds them, and they understand us well enough to carry out simple tasks. Really? I guess. The birds and animals in this elven forest in particular seem particularly accustomed to people, so by leaving food and the like, I've endeared myself to some of the crows here. Once that is done, I need only tie my letter to the crow's leg and sing the melody passed down to my clan. By imbuing the notes with meaning, I can give quite specific instructions. These crows grew up here in the Elven Forest, and I doubt they know the location of my hometown, so I use the song to show them the direction. Oh, well, thank you, my lord. Such a compliment from you is a great honor indeed. I worked hard to train my singing voice. It has many uses besides just communicating with crows. The songs of the elves possess special powers, you see. For instance, our lullabies. If you have trouble sleeping, I will gladly sing for you, as long as you don't mind. Hold on one moment now, my lord. Once I have seen off the messenger crow, we can head back together. The world outside the city is far from safe, so I'd like to escort you myself. And I must apologize. I should have informed you before I came out here. I didn't mean to make you worry. The crows of this forest are nocturnal by nature, so it was necessary for me to come here at night. And during the day, I would rather not leave your side. At night, you are usually fast asleep in bed, so it is easier for me to move around alone. Oh, no. But from now on, to avoid worrying you unnecessarily, I will inform you of the dates and specific details of my intended action in advances. Yeah? Alright, will do. You think I should not worry so much, and just move about as I please. Does my unwavering intention make you feel guilty somehow? Honestly, I can see it. Being constantly monitored by a strange girl who you scarcely knew until just recently. Could it be you find me overbearing? Am I a nuisance to you, my lord? I just feel like, you're not acting like a, regular kid. You don't mind any of that? Well, it reassures me greatly to hear those words. The truth is, I spent most of my life dreaming of the day I would be able to serve you. Alright. Amith is like a god to her. So right now, I am filled with happiness. I beg of you to believe me on this point, at least. I am so happy right now. Happier than I can put into words. After all, I have finally become a part of the story I always longed for. The life I always dreamed of. Even if I cannot be the hero or his beloved heroine, it is enough for me to be close to the one I care for, and live like this, happy by his side. Wait, even if I could not be... I have a beloved heroine? Are you talking about me? I am sorry. You probably don't understand. I am supposed to be your guide. Yet I am so bad at explanation. Please excuse me for a moment while I sing my melody. My life by your side has been so full of wondrous things. My letter ended up longer than I intended. I only hope it will not weigh the crow down too terribly. Now, my winged messengers, carry my words, my happiness, to the village I call home. Episode 4. Are you my lord? That was a delicious meal. Oh, my lord, you have not cleared your plate. It is not nice to waste perfectly good food, you know. How silly of you. Oh, I see. Your stomach is not the best of sorts. Perhaps the unusual cuisine we ate with Miss Pecorine last night? did not agree with your digestive system. Whatever shall we do? I'm a lighter eater myself, so my appetite has already been sated. I fear I cannot help you with finishing these leftovers. Oh no, I need you. You need not force yourself to eat them. I will ask and see if we can take them with us in a bag. They should serve as emergency rations, or I could feed them to my crows. What is all of this? There seems to be a mysterious light surrounding us. Could this be the phenomenon Lady Ameth told me of? My lord, please do not worry. If I am correct, this should not present any real danger. Did Ameth also explain the whole concept of these dreams revolving around my memory? Because that would also help, expedite the story faster. Excuse me. Yes, you there, sir. Could I quickly ask you something? Oh my god. This may be a little sudden, but might you possibly be my lord? Huh? Oh, you seem quite confused by the question. Perhaps you are not my lord after all. How disappointing. I'm confused. I felt a strange connection to you. And you look just like the lord I had always imagined, so... What? But I haven't introduced myself. My name is Kokkoro Natsumi. I am in the 5th grade of the okay. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Are you quite sure you're not my lord? I'm so confused. I feel like anyone... I really don't know now. Perhaps you are not yet aware of your calling. What? What does that mean? In that case, I can hardly blame you. Though it saddens me a little. It would not be right to impose myself. What does that mean? Nonetheless, though it may seem strange to you, would it be alright if I were to call you my lord, nonetheless? Think of it as a kind of nickname, if you will. God, it feels like we're playing D&D now. At any rate, my lord, I'm afraid I seem to have lost my bearings. I'm so lost. I often find myself getting lost like this. I tend to wander this way and that until I lose track of my route. But it is getting late, so I would like to go home if possible. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. You are in 5th grade. You will accompany me to keep me safe? My lord, you are such a kind fellow. But really, just showing me the way to the station will suffice. The station is that way, is it? The entrance is not obvious, so you will guide me there? Thank you ever so much, my lord. I'm so lost. What do you mean by my lord? I will never forget this debt I owe you. What? Someday when you yourself become lost, I will find you and guide you to your destination. What? Ameth, please explain that dream to me. There she is, my adorable. Are you serious? Can you believe her? Calling a man she just met my lord? Talk about having your head in the clouds. Oh, she's the cutest kid in the... Okay, Ameth is simping. Oh, sorry about that, Legion. I suppose I owe you some explanations. You owe me quite a bit, actually. What was that dream about? But, well, you just saw was basically just a dream. So you don't need to worry about it. What? No, I need to know, actually, because I'm confused. It looks like you and Kokkoro barely knew each other at all. On the other side, after all. In fact, you need to hurry up and regain your memories so you can meet that Kokkoro properly. Get to know her and make her happy for real. What? Though of course, there's not much I can do but pray. As you just saw in the dream, by that world's standards, her attitude is a little odd. Or should I say, downright eccentric. It can't be an easy life. Which is why, when I see the happy life she's living in this world, it almost makes me think the situation might not be so bad. But it is bad! Oh, I can't spoil. Ah. But you know, every dream has to end eventually. Oh dear. I guess we can talk. I guess we can't talk for much longer. I'm still not fully recovered, so there are limits, you know. So, though it's a bit of a shame, let's call it a day for now. See you later, Legion. Give my regards to Kokkoro. Bye bye. Oh god. My lord. Is something the matter? You seem quite out of it. If this really is as Lady Aemon foretold, I expect you were lost in some sort of daydream. By the way, we already finished our meal and are on our way back to the hotel right now. Did? As it seems your stomach is not in the best of sorts. You should get home quickly, drink some medicine, and wrap up warm for the night. I will take good care of you. You can count on me, my lord. Protecting your health is my utmost priority. Truly, I am blessed. I am a blessed soul to be able to serve my lord and care for him like this. I yearned ever so long for the day this life would begin. Yes, ever since I was a small child. Well, I suppose I am still not exactly large, but this life truly is everything I had dreamed of. I am so lucky to have you, and so happy. My lord, if I might be so bold, I hope you will keep me by your side forever. Episode 5. Parent or child? Good morning, my lord. It is time for you to arise. Are you already awake, my lord? Oh dear. You seem to be still fast asleep. What a sleepy head. Well, I suppose it has not been very long since we began staying here at the Serendia orphanage. Doubtless you are yet quite used to sleeping here. No, oh wait. Not. After all that has happened, you must be tired as well. So this takes place after chapter 2? For today, we do not have any pressing duties to fulfill, so a part of me wishes to let you sleep to your heart's content. But it's not healthy at all to disturb one's daily rhythm. In order not to miss out on the hot breakfast our hosts have prepared for us. So for now, I must still my heart and awaken you regardless. My lord, please wake up now. My lord. His sleep is deeper than I thought. How troublesome you are, my lord. If you cannot arise on your own, I cannot help but think it would be better. Wait, what? It would be better for me to sleep by your side after. Okay, Kokkoro. I am 7. My boy is 17 and you are 14. I don't want to go to jail yet. After all, with all your memories lost, one might say you are a little more than a newborn infant. Wait, 5th grade. Wait, is that 5th grade? No. 7th grade. Okay, you're like 12, but And an infant needs a guardian to watch over and care for him from morning until night. Right? Yes, it is certainly not that I am lonely sleeping by myself. That's a lie, and you know it. My lord, did I see you chuckle just now? Could it be you have already awoken? I bet awake. Pretend to be your sleep. You had regaining consciousness after all. Been awake. Allow me to wish you good morning, my lord. I apologize for waking when you still quite evidently wish to remain asleep. If I have to please you, punish me as you see fit. What? For the sake of awakening you and maintaining your health, I will gladly accept whatever sacrifices must befall me. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. You're too dedicated. My lord, is your sleepiness clouding your judgment? I patted her head, didn't I? Why would you grab my shoulders and pull me close? Oh, that's what. Yuki, are you trying to go to jail? My lord, were you also lonely? No, that's probably not. I can quite empathize. Wait, no, this is not proper. Or what to do? Is it a kiss you deserve? Could this be what they call a good? No. What? Yuki, you. Huh? My forehead? Why would you press your forehead up against mine? Excuse me? You think I might have a fever? You remember my temperature, so there was a logical reason behind your bold action. I swear to God, there's gonna be that one situation where I am confronted by police, and Kokkoro is like and Kokkoro is saying misleading things, very much misleading things that honestly could put me to rest. Perhaps these last few tiring days have taken their toll on my condition as well. I feel ashamed. I cannot bear the thought of infecting you, so I will leave the room. What? My lord? Why are you suddenly lifting me in your arms? Who's the infant now? Carry me to your bed, gently laying me down, covering me in the blankets and patting my head. What is all of this? Wish for me to rest here, in your bed, my lord? If I be— oh, can I skip that? While I very much appreciate the sentiment, I would be quite capable of returning to my own room to rest. While I may be a little feverish, it is really only a little. It will not prevent me from walking a short way. And I would certainly not want to leave infectious germs behind in your bed. My lord, he left me alone in the room without explaining a thing. I can hear voices in the distance. It sounds like he went to consult the other residents of the orphanage. It seems he intends to fetch medicine and care for me. You are such a kind fellow, my lord. Even if you could be a little clearer in communicating your intentions. Still, I deeply appreciate your kind efforts. I can still feel my lord's warmth in these sheets. Somehow, I feel so comfortable. I am becoming a little sleepy. Perhaps these last few nights of sleeping alone really have been weighing upon my heart. I did find it more difficult to sleep soundly than usual. That may be one reason why my health has deteriorated. It is almost as though I am the infant here. How embarrassing. I am a failure as a guide. Yet, even if I am a hopeless attendant, I feel sure my lord would never abandon me. He is always so kind, and he cares for me so. I could not be more lucky to serve such a fine lord. Episode 6, I believe? A furry? Lost child? I don't know what that means. That's a furry, right? My lord, I may have troubled you during my illness, but thanks to your efforts, I am fully recovered now. So could I ask you to stop carrying me on your shoulder? Oh. Hey, look, it's fine. I am not a small child, so this is quite embarrassing. I can walk on my own 2 feet. Ever since I caught that cold, my lord's kindness has become somewhat excessive. It seems our roles have switched. It makes me happy to have him care for me so, but I hate to think that I am a burden on him. In the first place, my intended role is that of an attendant, caring for my lord and guiding him. But right now I seem more like his pet, or Jesus. Jesus! A pet? Jesus Christ. You know, I would have been fine if you just left it a daughter, but jeez, a pet? While this situation does allow me to bask in the warmth of my lord's kindness and affection, I cannot simply allow it to go on. I must make him remember that I'm a trusted guide who does not require his protection. That really, it is who is here to be relied upon. My lord, have you heard of something called a bank? What? Up until now, all the money we have been able to earn, well, it has been a little more than pittance. And for the most part, we used it swiftly on our daily costs. But now that we have a home at the Serendia orphanage, and need not pay for a room, we have begun to save a little. It is hardly wise to carry our entire fortunes in our pocket. I do agree with that. But with the stock market crash... Oh wait, no, I don't think that's possible here. So I think we should make use of an institution known as a bank, where one can store one's money more safely. Of course, my lord, you have no means of providing your identity, so we will have to open the account in my name. What about you? But I will leave the checkbook and so forth with you. So feel free to withdraw any funds you may need. Or if you prefer, I will gladly manage them in your stead. My task today is to instruct you in the ways of banking. A job for a reliable guide, wouldn't you say? Well then, if you could proceed to the main street. My lord? That is not the correct direction. The main street is over... Okay. Oh? What's this? What the heck? A dog? There's a little doggy over there. Is that what you caught your attention, my lord? My lord, could you please set me down on the ground? That dog seems to be a pet, so it should not be too dangerous. But we can hardly risk you getting bitten. You can count on me to protect you from harm. You're not gonna fight it, are you? That's right, lower me down gently. I admitted it was convenient to be carried around, but I do feel more comfortable standing on my own feet. Now, no matter what happens, I can fend for the both of us. This doggy's spirits seem a little low. I fear he has seen better days. He is wearing a collar, so I assume he must be a pet, huh? But perhaps he was separated from his owner somehow? Or he was abandoned. Let's go with the happier option first. You have become lost and struggle to survive on the streets. The poor little fellow. Come over here, little doggy. It's alright. I'm not going to hurt him. It's cute how you call him dog. Are you gonna eat? Let's go with the top option first. Wait, first? Wait, what? Yes, I suppose it may sound a little childish. I have always said it this way since I was a little kid. So I was just saying dog. So just saying dog feels less natural to me. By the way, in my hometown, I grew up surrounded by small animals. I used to help my father look after them and the like. I tend to look after you in the same way. So I apologize if it ever seems I am treating you like an animal or an infant. Don't apologize. You must understand I mean no disrespect. There. It's alright now. We will track down your owner for you. The main street where we are headed is also home to various government offices. All pets are required to be officially registered, so we may be able to find the records of this little one. Let me carry you in my arms, little doggy. I can feel him trembling. He must have been so frightened and lonely, all alone away from his owner. I can understand how he feels. I spent many years wondering when I would finally meet my lord. However, that is precisely why I am filled with such happiness now. Come along, my lord. I can only hope these days will last forever. The two of us side by side, traveling the path of life together. Episode 7. What the? Why is it so dark? The warmth of family. Please, my lord, you must not. Please keep your tongue to yourself. You naughty. What? What is happening? All of us licking is going to make my face quite slimy. Huh? We only just got nice and clean in the bath together. This is not the time to get dirty. Can you talk? It's the dog, isn't it? My lord, please do not stick your face inside my coat. What? That tickles terrible. It's a dog, right? Please tell me. You are such an affection seeker, my lord. Hello? What brings you here at this time of night, my lord? I see. You heard strange noises coming from my room and felt the need to investigate. Well, I must apologize for the commotion at this late hour. Some of our fellow residents must already be sleeping too. I should have been more considerate. Come to think of it, it is quite rare for you to visit my room, my lord. Probably for a good reason. Since the layouts are identical and we have little in the way of personal belongings, our rooms look almost like mirror images of one another, do they not? They look a little bare, so a part of me wants to purchase some furniture for decoration. But this is only a temporary home until we find a place to settle down together. Oh, yes. You remember the doggy we found on the street the other day? The people at the registry are still trying to find the owner for us, but it seems they are not having much luck. After all, government institutions seem to be lacking in efficiency of late. So while we wait patiently for the results, I am taking care of the little fellow myself. I am sure you will call that much, but it seemed inconvenient to keep calling him around without a name, so I have been calling him my lord. I suppose it's a little confusing when both of you are here. My lord. Please try to behave yourself, my lord. It's questionable. I'm trying to hold a conversation with my human lord right now. Please settle down and sleep. Now I'll join you presently. Sure, seeming sleep. Nah, that's not. Indeed. We have become almost like family. When we first took him in, he was reluctant even to eat the food I offered. But I persisted in tending to his needs, and I think he came to realize I am not his enemy. It feels like he has finally accepted me. If anything, he has been a little too affectionate lately. You see? Even now he is ripping against me. You are more adorable than I can bear. Oh look. I think the doggy, my lord. Wait, what? I think the doggy, my lord, has finally fallen asleep. Let me take him gently to bed so that he does not wake up. I will tuck him in, sing him a lullaby, lie by his side, and pet his head until he is far away and dreaming. Oh, does this bring back memories? I used to put you to bed in a similar fashion before we arrived at the orphanage, didn't I? Could it be that my human lord is also wanting to snuggle up to me again for the first time in a while? Kokkoro, no offense, I don't want to get arrested yet. If you desire such a thing, I would be most happy to oblige. No, I should say, I want the same thing myself. Oh god. My lord, even if only is for a moment, would you join me in my bed? It would be nice to share our warmth. That's right. Come along and lie right here. Put your arms around me, wait, now? Come on. Put your arms around me from behind. What are we cuddling? What is this? Ah, my lord. You always handle me as if I could shatter any moment. Your touch is so very... Okay, if royal guards from the palace of Landelsel, from the castle of Landelsel, like if royal guards come here right now and they bust down the door right now, I hope they think you are my daughter. I'm just gonna say that right now. When we lie here like this, it brings back memories from when I was very young. My father was busy with work, so he could only come home every once in a while. When we arrived home late at night, he would often come and lie by my bedside. I will never forget that comforting warmth. I suppose I am still a poor, foolish child, using you as a substitute for my father's warmth. And even substituting you with this sweet little creature. But alas, when I try to sleep alone, I cannot help but feel terribly lonely. My lord, just for tonight, would you mind if I called you Papa? No response whatsoever. Looks like you have fallen asleep, my lord. Whatever shall I do? I cannot move with your arms around me. Not that I can honestly say I mind. But this bed is a little small for the three of us together. I feel in danger of tumbling onto the floor. It would be truly terrible if I were to fall and injure you, my lord. And yet, your warmth is so pleasant. Episode 8, Kokkoro's Hut. Oh, my lord. What brings you out here at this late hour? Yes, I left a note this time, so I'm sure you are aware. But the messenger crow I sent to my village should be returning shortly. So I was hoping to greet it here in the forest. It is taking longer than I thought, so I am a little worried. I only hope it has not been attacked by monsters or the like. That's right. I was helping the crow to better find its destination by singing at a pitch that is easy for crows to hear. There is special power in the songs of elves, after all. Though compared to a real bard, I am but an amateur. My lord, would you have cared to sing with me? Although since hearing your voice comforts me so much, if I am not careful, I might find myself lulled into a slumber. Oh, not good thing. What? I see. You brought our dog keeper along with you. Do not leap at me so suddenly, my lord. You gave me a frightful shock. All this licking is also unhelpful. Honestly, he was such an affection seeker, my lord. I see. So the doggy, my lord, started howling from loneliness when he realized I was gone. And the neighbors scolded you for letting him make so much noise. So you thought it would be a good idea to take him on a little walk to find me. Well, apologize for the trouble. I suppose I should have foreseen this. My lord must have been afraid that I was running away and abandoning him. It's alright, my lord. Though someday, when we find your owner, we may have to say goodbye. For now, I have no intention of leaving your side. Does he even have an owner? My lord, you seem to be glowing again. What could it be? Does Lady Anna have something she wishes to speak with you about? What is that? Oh, it's a zoo! What's this? Why, if it isn't you, my lord, it has been quite some time. You have not forgotten me, have you? That's right. It is I, Kokkoro Natsume, your faithful servant. It is such an honor to see you again, my lord. Why are you covering my mouth, my lord? Hmm? I should not call you my lord in such a loud voice. Yeah, I can understand. People are probably giving me the looks. People will look at us strangely. But, my lord, I do not mind what they think. What matters is that you are my one and only lord. People are still gonna get the wrong idea. Can I at least refrain from saying it in public, you ask? Well, if those are your orders, I will obey. It is my pride to faithfully submit to your Dear God, you're so... I'm confused. I'm so confused, though. By the way, I suppose I need another way of addressing you. Mr. Legion, what brings you here to the zoo? I don't know. Could it be you were on a date with a lady friend? They do say that heroism and romance go hand in hand. I don't know, is there someone here at the zoo with me? Huh? You came here with friends, but you seem to have lost them. Oh well. The zoo is quite tricky to navigate after all, and on a holiday like today, it can get quite busy. I can certainly see how you might have gotten separated. What's that? Your phone is running out of battery, so you're not sure how you are going to find them. I see. Well, I do happen to have a charger on hand, so feel free to borrow it while we wait for the battery to replenish. We can have a little date of our own. Oh my god. Mr. Legion, might I be so bold as to hold your hand? I'm really hoping people think you're my daughter or something. Wait, no, sister. If you're not holding hands, I'll give you a big. I mean, alright, this sounds fine. You know what? Heads, it's top. Tails, it's bottom. Oh, wait a minute. God. Okay. Tails. Rolled on the bed and I was scared. You really are too kind. I am honored by the gesture. Just as I thought. You're without a doubt the kindest of fellows. Hmm? Do you want to know what I was doing at the zoo? Yeah, what are you doing here? Actually, I happen to live here. Oh, I suppose that's a little misleading. Yeah. I do not mean to say that I am kept here like an animal. You live here. To be more specific, I have a residence in the zoo's research facility. My father is a lead researcher here, you see. Our family home is abroad, so this is where we are staying while in Japan. A zoo's research facility. You are living in a research facility. As much as I have the privilege of entering the zoo itself freely, man, no one questions you? They know you? So most days after school, this is where I spend my time. What, do you have like VIP access here? I'm afraid I have not been able to fit in very well at school. I'm sure I have only my eccentric mannerisms to blame, but as a result, I have no dude to play with after school. I must confess, it makes me a little lonely, so when I happen to see you here, it made me truly happy. Why is this all of a sudden, my Mr. Legion? When you dash off so suddenly, it is quite startling. Huh? You would be happy to play with me until the sun goes down. Well, that isn't the most tempting offer, but Mr. Legion, did you not come here with friends of your own? You should really go and find them instead of wasting time with me. Though I'm hardly an expert on the subject of friends. They are quite precious, are they not? Are we not friends? You were so very kind, Mr. Legion. I can see you were trying to comfort me and help starve off my loneliness. Thank you ever so much. I am truly grateful to have a fellow like yourself as my one and only lord. Don't say it out loud. How blessed a life I live. How sweet can you be? Thanks for that, Legion. You're always so nice to my little Kokkoro. You have to understand, she really was always on her own. It was rare to even see her smile. And yet, on the day when you played with her at the zoo, or any time she saw you, really, she was able to smile like a sweet kid her age out too. But you know, this should only have been the beginning for her. After this, the two of you met up with your friends and hung out for a while, didn't you? Among those friends was someone with a little sister who goes to Kokkoro's school. Thanks to that encounter, she made a friend of her own. Her happiness was finally just beginning. She was going to be able to enjoy her life like an ordinary school kid. Her days of wandering alone at school were about to end. It's kind of sad now. But then, right then, just before she could take hold of her happiness, her ordinary life was snatched away by a fantasy. This dream we're in, this place we're in. That's why, Legion, I don't even care if you just went along with it just because it was easier. You agreed to be her lord, so you need to make her happy. You have to break her out of this twisted prison. I know there's no point saying this to you now, but that's the most heartfelt wish. I'm counting on you, Legion. Well then, I suppose that's all for today. Bye-bye, and give my regards to Kokkoro. My lord? Thank goodness. You are finally awoken. You were speaking with Lady Anna, were you not? What kind of things did you talk about? I see. You do not really remember. Well, from what I have been told, your meetings with her are a little different from dreams. So I suppose it's normal that your memories are unclear. Though Lady Edith gives me her guidance at the temple, I am only able to hear her voice. I confess I am quite curious about what she might look like, and so forth. She looks like a fairy. Her wings are broken. She has green and purple-like hair. My lord, why would you suddenly pat my head? You just felt like it was the right thing to do? You are such a strange one, my lord. While your displays of affection may make me very happy, they also make me quite sleepy, so now may not be the best time. Until I have welcomed my messenger from home from its journey, I need to be able to stay fully awake and alert. So, my lord, let us save the affection for later tonight. Once we have finished here and returned safely home, I will let you pamper me to your heart's content. Episode 9: A Lonely Little Guide. Today, Kokkoro and Legion are out in town on a shopping trip together. My lord, what would you like to eat today? I will gladly prepare anything you might desire. Strapping young lad that you are. Perhaps you would like a meaty hamburger steak? Hamburg steak. I am told that the vast majority of men are fond of hearty meals of that kind. How can I help you, young missus? I like some ground meat and... Let's see. Can we have some of those vegetables also? Aside from that, as a loyal attendant, it is my duty to consider all my lord's dietary needs. Of course, you're a fine customer, I must say. You're very dependable for your age. Not at all. As my lord's designated guide, this is the least I can do. Well, if you say so. I don't really get it, but keep it up. Now then, that will be 1,005 rupees in total. How much does that cost? Certainly. Let me check my purse. Oh, I seem to be out of small change. Would it be possible to pay with this 2,000 rupee bill? Offer a 5 rupee coin. My lord? Where did you obtain that money? It was left over from your allowance? I see, that does make sense. Thank you ever so much for your consideration. Yes, that's just perfect. You two make such a sweet pair. Well, thank you. Okay, here are your repurchases. Now then. My lord, I could not possibly ask you to carry those bags for me. Please let me handle it. Well, if you're sure, my lord, you really are too kind. What is this? Being treated so well by my lord should make me happy, and yet my heart feels somehow uneasy. My lord, thank you for accompanying me on my shopping trip today. This fine weather we're having seems ideal for laundry. I should take a moment to hang our freshly washed clothes outside to dry. Heave ho, heave ho. Today's laundry pile is a little larger than usual. If only I were a little taller, it would be easier to hang up the sheets. Kokkoro, you could have asked me! Let me help. My lord? No, I cannot ask you to trouble yourself. Thank you very much. You certainly are the kindest of fellows, my lord. Once more, an inconvenience, my lord. I feel failure as guide.
Don't feel failure. It's not a good thing, Kokkoro.
The weather's still nice, so perhaps I will weed the yard as well. Join in without saying a word. My lord, you must sprain yourself so. That's fine. You have had such a tiring day. Please, sit down on the soft grass and rest your aching limbs. It is rather hot today, so I will bring you a refreshing drink. I feel like I should be the one giving you a refreshing drink. Here. This should quench your thirst, and take this hat to protect you from the sunrise. Oh. Are those beads of sweat upon your brow? Let me wipe them away. How's that? Are you beginning to feel a little sleepy? Please feel free to take a nap. Would you like a lullaby? Well then. Yeah? You would rather assist me with my daily tasks? Yeah? Oh no, I would never spurn your honest kindness. I can manage this alone. There is no need to trouble yourself with such things. Please relax and enjoy your own free time. What? No. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I should return to weeding the yard. What's this? Somehow, I am feeling dizzy all of a sudden. What happened? I can't seem to recall. My head is resting on something soft. My lord? Did I actually collapse? You brought a drink for me. Such a refreshing sensation. Thank you so much, my lord. I am deeply honored, and yet... Is something wrong? Why? Why will you not allow me to perform my duties? On our shopping trip, you were the one with change prepared. And each time I attempt to aid you, somehow you end up trying to help me instead. Oh, I'm becoming more independent, but, I mean, you know, it's fine. All I wish is to be at the service of my lord. But now, it is as though our positions are reversed. I must be a failure as a guy. What? You're taking this way too seriously than any 12-year-old should. I feel so ashamed of myself. Oh, I guess it would make sense, but... My lord is adapting so admirably to our life in the Land of Soul. I should be happy and proud of him. Yet I cannot help but feel lonely. Rest your head on Kokkoro's lap. Are you serious? My lord? Your ears are itchy, you say? Well, that is most troubling. I must give them a thorough cleaning right away. But alas, I do not have cotton swabs on hand. I hope you will not mind if I use my fingers. Oh, it's very... Your ears are so very large, my lord. My little finger fits inside without the slightest of trouble. Still, it may be dangerous to insert it too deeply, so I'll only clean a little way inside for now. I feel like it would be better to just get a cotton swab now. Well then, please excuse me. Please try not to move. I know it may tickle, but you must bear it. Thank you, my lord. I see in your face that you're trying so hard. You are doing wonderfully. Now let me attend to the other ear. I feel your head shuddering intently upon my lap. It's enough to make me feel ticklish myself. This is the 9th episode, I just realized. There, that will do. Has this relieved the itching you felt? You look positively invigorated, my lord. Thanks for always doing so much for me. Oh, my lord, such praise is more than I could possibly deserve. In truth, it is I who feel overwhelmed with gratitude. To guide you in life and attend to your needs is my calling. So please, my lord, I hope you will not mind if I continue to serve you like this in the future. Guiding you this way and assuring your continued happiness is what I truly wish to do with my life. Filled with satisfaction at having been able to please her lord, the smile on Kokkoro's face was even warmer than the sun's dazzling rays. Episode 10. Guidance for the Guide. One peaceful afternoon on the Serendia orphanage grounds, the air is filled with the cries of Kokkoro and a small animal. Is it the doggo? My lord, look, it is the ball you love to play with. Here. Why don't you fetch it for me? What? Now it's called dog? My lord, you truly are a swift fellow. You recovered the ball in no time at all. My lord, please do not leap upon me so suddenly. My body is not large, so it cannot withstand your weight. Do it again, you ask? You are in a high spirits today. Very well. Here goes. Fetch. Wolf. Wolf. Oh, my human lord. A truly spectacular catch. I'm totally sorry, my lord. I was so preoccupied with my doggy lord, I failed to see you there. Did you need me for something? This is a letter addressing to me. Well, thank you for bringing it all the way out here. That looks like some kind of official notice. What could it be? We are happy to inform you we have located the stray dog's owner. We did it! We did it! The original owner of my doggy lord. Oh, that's great news! Yeah. Yes, it is. It's very good. At long last, this little one will be reunited with his real family. Well, there's no time to lose. How long has it been since? I will respond now, and we can take him first thing tomorrow. Oh, doggy lord, there's no need to hurry so. I know that you love to be taken for walks, but please do try to match my natural pace. This will be our final walk together, after all. We were only together for a brief time, but it feels like so much longer. So, it does feel much longer to me too. At first you would not eat the food I offered. But as I persisted, you slowly opened up. And lately, you are even willing to share a bed with me. I gave you the name, my lord, and sang you to sleep each night, whenever I stroke your soft fur. I can hear you murmur happily. Both those days must come to an end, it seems. Wipe Kokkoro's I'm ever so sorry, my lord. Shedding selfish tears on such a happy occasion. I always knew that these days could not last forever, yet now my heart is awash with a new sensation. With a sensation I can scarcely bear. This emotion, I felt it one other time recently. The sense of loss I felt when it seemed that you, my lord, were drifting apart from me. It feels almost as though I was saying goodbye to my human lord as well, and it makes me feel so lonely. So lonely, I fear I cannot bear it. Goodbyes are forever. My lord, what exactly do you... We can always find each other again. We can always be reunited. As long as we care for one another, there will always be another chance. It is never too late to seek each other out. That is what you're telling me? Is it? Isn't it? My Dagolor, are you agreeing? Will you be so kind as to remember me? Thank you ever so much. And you too, my human lord. I am most grateful. It was childish of me to become so distressed by a simple goodbye. I feel a little embarrassed. In truth, it is I who should be guiding you, my lord. Yet today it seems you have shown me the way. I am a failure as your guide, and yet the kind of respect you showed for my earnest feelings makes me so thankful. Just as I always knew, you were the only lord for me. Well then, I'll go and fetch the dog's owner, so please wait here a moment. It is almost time, my lord. Which one? Oh, please. You tease me so terribly sometimes, my human lord. No, I understand. You are only trying to lighten my heart, but I am all right now. Excuse me, are you visitors from the Serendia orphanage? Yes, that would be us. I thought that you were the ones who found my dog. Yes, we have him with us right here. He certainly loves attention, so I hope you will give your dog all the loving care he needs. From now on, my good madam. I'm not sure how to say this, but something the matter? What happened? That's not him. Is it? Are you serious? God damn it! Eh? My apologies, everyone. We just checked the file, and there was a mix-up with the letter's head. Are you serious? I'm so sorry for the trouble. This was our mistake. Please don't worry, madam. Your dog is safe with a different household. Well, that happened. Are you sure? Thank goodness. Oh. I can't apologize enough for causing all this inconvenience. The letter was a mistake. Does that mean... He's my dog alert. Do not leap at me so suddenly. Oh, it tickles me so terribly when you lick me like that. What the? Woof woof. You too, my human lord. There's no need to pat my head so vigorously. I'm not a small child who needs to be coddled. Really, both of my lords are such handfuls. I suppose it still feels to me to look after the both of you as the best I can. Well, that happened! As she found herself lovingly hounded from both sides, Kokkoro was filled with joy at the realization that these days would continue a while longer. Are you serious? Episode 11, Heart's Companion. On the way home, Legion and Kokkoro are enjoying a leisurely walking conversation. The weather is lovely today, my lord. On days like this, I would like nothing better than to lie upon the grass and bathe myself in the rays of the sun. Oh? That was a rather large yawn, my lord. Perhaps we really should stop for a nap. Oh, he's also here too. My doggy lord, meanwhile, still seems to be brimming with playful energy. Go on then. You can take a little run in the fields. Just try not to stray so far that we lose sight of you. Well then, as for you, my lord, please come here. You may use my lap as a pillow to rest for a while. Since you have the same name, I find myself repeating it so many times. Yeah, but it feels so natural that I enjoy saying it over and over. My lord, my lord. Actually, now that I think back, it has been quite some time since I first began calling you this way. Has it? Recalling those early days makes me feel... Oh? This light. Lady Ameth? Thank goodness we are resting on the soft grass. I apologize for calling you out here, my lord. It is I, your faithful attendant, Kokkoro Natsumi. Oh, I am terribly sorry. You did warn me to not. Wait, what? You did warn me not to address you as my lord in front of others. There are not many people around, so it's okay. Well, that is a relief. In truth, being unable to address you as my lord always makes me feel a little uneasy. My lord. Okay, don't just start saying it like that. Still, I must say, the weather is hot today. Perhaps that is why there are so few people here. You should drink this. This is a pleasantly cool soft drink, and you're giving it to me? Thank you very much, my lord. You truly are the kindest of fellows. But I see you have only a single bottle. At this rate, your own thirst will go unquenched. But of course I can hardly reject your most gracious of offers. As such, it seems best for us to share this drink together. I have already taken a few sips, so, my lord, it is your turn. My lord, you drink it with such a zeal. Well then, let me have another sip also. Are we just hanging out? Now then, with our thirst nicely quenched, let us discuss what I call you to speak of. And that is, my lord, does the name Minerva mean anything to you, perchance? Minerva. Originally a resident at Wisdom HQ, she went missing a little while ago now, but recently I received word from her. A message reassuring me that she is safe, and informing me of Queen Labyrinth's Princess Knight. Wait, when you say Minerva... Yes, it is as you suspect. I refer to the AI, who oversees Legend of Astrum, not a human, but an artificial intelligence. I'm very sorry. I should have been more clear. Did I take you by surprise? The AI administrating Legend of Astrum Minerva was developed by a team including my father. Well, damn, that's such a reveal. And as for myself, I often assisted in my father's research by taking the role of Minerva's conversation partner. Really? conversation partner. My father claims that an AI must develop by communicating with living humans. Really? Why don't we do that in real life? That is why was asked to speak with her in order to foster such growth. Then again, that would probably be the worst outcome. I'm happy to be of service to my father. I spoke with her at length a great many times. For the most part, we simply discuss idle, everyday matters. But as a result of that, I have a unique personal connection with Minerva. So she directly talks with Minerva. There's one thing that Minerva would often tell me, that I must find the one who I am meant to serve. And that by learning many things from him, I would be able to grow in many ways, and someday become a match for my own father. When I heard these words, my young heart began to race with excitement. The mere idea of this yet unknown man, yes, the Lord who I would someday meet. Do I sound like a foolish maiden dreaming of a knight in shining armor? Indeed, that is precisely how I felt. In her recent message, Minerva told me that she had located the one I must serve, that she had found my Lord. A pure-hearted man with a talent of connecting people, and an eagerness to offer assistance equally to all who are in need. A kind, young future hero. It's me! I'm the protagonist! And I murdered your ears. She told me that this hero would surely lead me to new heights. If any could reach the pinnacle of that tower, it would be him. Queen Labyrinth's Princess Knight, she said. Chosen by Queen Labyrinth and favored by Minerva, he would be the one I had long dreamed of, the Lord I was meant to serve. My heart was all aflutter as I awaited that fated meeting. I knew my Lord would be an incredible person. Blush? I ain't blushing. You know what? Sure. Even in embarrassment, you are enchanting. You truly are all I hoped for, my lord. I waited so long, such a terribly long time to meet you, the one who would guide me, my one true lord. On our first encounter, I failed to explain myself, so I expected my actions seemed concerning. I sincerely apologize. You see, I have never had any close friends, so I am unaccustomed to social interaction. Oh, that's sad. Minerva's your friend, isn't she? What? Minerva? My friend? I suppose it is true that I enjoyed every moment of our conversation together, and that when she went away, I was worried about her. That's called friendship. This bond. I have always assumed without question that I have nobody whom I can call a friend. But I was wrong. I had her all along. Thank you so much, my lord. I do not think my heart has ever felt quite so uplifted. Just as I expected, you teach me all that I need to know. You are truly special. In truth, I am hardly more than a child. There is still so much I have yet to learn. Please let me continue to serve close by your side, my lord. Widow Kokkoro's smile just melts my heart, making heart. Interesting though. So Lady Minerva is her friend. Thank you for helping her to realize that. The feelings you have for others are a precious thing. I hope you'll keep helping her to see all the precious things she doesn't notice. After all, you're her lord, aren't you? I'm counting on you, my lord. Something is tickling my face. My dog lord. Oh, I see. I was sleeping on the grass. I must have made you worried. Still, you should not have left my face all over. I will become utterly soaked. As for my human lord, he still seems to be sleeping. What might he be discussing with Lady Enid, I wonder? My lord, you look so very peaceful. If I were to lick your fist as my lord did mine, would you awaken for me? I wonder. Please don't. I'm still only a child, and there's much I still have to learn. My lord, I must beg of you to take good care of me in all our days ahead. And I too will strive to serve you with all my heart can give, my lord. No, my precious lord and mine alone. Oh, stroking her lord's head as he slept, Kokkoro whispered into his ear with a smile. Final episode, episode 12. Body and Heart Awakened. On a certain afternoon, Legion and Kokkoro are taking a walk all the way outside of the city. Thank you for agreeing to accompany me on this walk today, my lord. Ordinarily, for fear of monster attacks, I would avoid venturing so far afield. But why is it, I wonder? Today I feel I can handle almost anything, though I cannot recall the contents. Ever since we shared that dream, it feels as though greater strength is flowing through my body. Perhaps this will make me seem childish, but my body feels so light I want to skip along, just like this. Hop, hop. Oh, hang on, what am I hearing? Look out! My lord? A carriage is hurtling along at great speed, past us by. I'm very sorry. I should not have allowed my guard to slip. So, well, perhaps you could let me go now? You are embracing me so tightly, I fear my bones may shatter. Still, thank you very much, my lord. What is the sensation? My body feels so hot and flushed. When we shared a bed last night, I felt nothing strange. Could this enhanced state be causing my senses to be heightened somewhat? My heartbeat too seems to be racing much faster than usual. Are you okay? Oh, I did not mean to cause you to worry. I am perfectly fine. As you see, if I just take some deep breaths. There. My pulse is back to a sensible rate. Now shall we proceed, my lord? We should not want any more accidents, so please... What? /2325/ what? /2325 / take my hand, What in the world? Just now, when I tried to take my left hand, my heart began racing once more. What does that mean? Is that a part of the actual text, or, like, holding hands is an everyday occurrence for us, for what? Am I feeling nervous around him? My own lord of all people. That carriage is coming back this way. My lord? This time he simply pulls me by the hand, yet my pulse is growing even stronger. Am I the only one questioning those numbers? Whatever is happening to me today. Huh? It's dangerous, so we shouldn't keep hold of one another's hand, did you say? No, I am fine. I am not a small child, you understand, so... I reject him out of instinct. My lord is going ahead without me. I felt harder before, yet now it seems cold. Am I feeling lonely? My lord? Could we hold hands as we walk, after all? Perhaps even just a single finger will be sufficient. Sure. Thank you very much. Well then, I will take your hand. What's with that carriage though? Again, my pulse races, but what is causing it? I know not why, but something tells me it is not a bad feeling. I mean thing. The same thing. Sir Coachman is... What? Why do you seem so flustered? You can't go this way. There's a herd of monsters watching... Coachman, what? Have we met you before? A monster herd, you say? This road leads directly to Landstill City. We cannot allow this to stand. My apologies, Sir Coachman. We will be proceeding this way to face the monster. Which we did. Could you take a message from us to the Guild Association in the city? Sure. Will you two be alright on your own? Yes, we will! Yes. We will not do anything careless. Besides, today, I feel ready to handle anything. If you're sure. Alright. Well, good luck out there. Well then, shall we proceed, my lord? Let's take on these guys. Grog! These are the monsters that Cushman mentioned, I presume. Their numbers are indeed great, but... My lord, could you lend me your power for a moment? Thank you very much for your concern, but I would like to ask you to trust in me. Somehow, I feel sure that I am capable of this. Thank you, my lord. I feel your strength flowing throughout my body. Well then, to battle. Spirits grant me the blessing of light. What is this? I have never seen anything like it. Strength is blooming all around me. Beautiful petals dance through the air, fluttering into the sky. Why, it looks almost like a bridal bouquet. Wait, why am I thinking of such things here in the midst of a combat? Yet, this is the great power indeed. My body moves so freely, precisely as I will it. The spirits must be lending me more strength than ever before. And most of all, I feel my lord's power more keenly than ever. With my lord connected to me so deeply, there is nothing I cannot achieve. Please watch over me, my lord. Right now, I can overcome any challenge. It appears there are no more monsters remaining. You are incredible. I am honored, my lord. It would seem I have somehow forged a deeper bond with the spirits. All of this is thanks to your aid, I am certain. Each time you cause my heart to race, each time you share your loving kindness, I can feel myself growing stronger and stronger. My lord, please allow me to swear a solemn oath that from this day forth, I will remain forever by your side. Embracing the new power she had awakened, Kokkoro faced the future with renewed resolve in her heart. And that is it for today's Bond story of Kokkoro. 6 stars in all, 12 episodes, same as Packerin. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please smash a like, comment down below, subscribe, and hit that bell icon right next to so again if I know every video I make. And yeah, that was a story. That was a great journey. Next up is Carol, I believe. So I'm gonna do that very soon. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like the video, comment down below if you guys want more Princess Connect redraft content. Well, this might be my last content, considering it's ending on April 30th. But whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like the video, and see ya!